So in this video, we hop inside of the new returning game mode, Team Cranked. It's not technically new, but sort of. And we grind out some more of this event just to showcase how easy this game mode makes it. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. If you want to unlock the brand new Dark Matter, Abyss, and Nebula camos inside of Black Ops 6, check out Midge Cactus. They're the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, which will help you grind out weekly events, camos, and unlocks completely legitimately for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Code SPAZO for 5% off. So it's kind of funny that in Black Ops 6 Zombies, we have, say, Team Cranked available throughout this entire season, right? But then we have the event update, which is pretty interesting because Team Cranked literally makes this super easy, especially on Liberty Falls. So just to give you guys a kind of a little bit of an update inside of Team Cranked, every mystery box has, or every mystery box location has the mystery box. You have a permanent double points, and the rounds stop and flip, but they don't truly stop and flip. You're always constantly killing enemies, so you can constantly be getting points for this event. But how fast you can go through rounds on Liberty Falls just makes it so much easier. Like, it's round 3 and we have 6,500 essence already because we're getting quadruple points from our double points stacking with the permanent double points already. So that just goes to show. Now, I already started with the GS45s because we're going to be doing a strategy today that just makes this super easy. And this is a strategy that you guys have seen before. I'm not claiming it's a new strategy, but for this event, it makes it stupid easy. We're already on round 7. We have about 20,000 in essence. I'm trying to just stack up and go through these beginning rounds. One thing I already forgot to mention is that the Wonder Fizz is a permanent thing already on Team Crank. So the moment round 1 starts, Wonder Fizz is available. So it just makes it that much easier that you can get your perks soon. Now, you can jet gun, but if you can, I would recommend starting with the GS45s, getting a little bit of essence, hitting the box in spawn, and then just going ahead and going off of that. And just save your GS45s to when you actually go and pack a punch, because they're going to be huge in this strat, and they're going to be better than the jet gun at the beginning parts of this strategy that we're going to do today. So we're going to go ahead and get out of here. We just got to watch our timer. Pretty much doing Team Crank. The only nerve-wracking part of this is setting up. Everything else is easy. Going through the rounds is easy. You don't really have to worry about dying and getting blown up by the crank timer. None of that, dude. Literally just setting up, because you're constantly running around and constantly doing other things that it can genuinely hurt you if you forget that the timer exists. But let's go ahead and pack a punch these. We got those real quick. Nice. We're going to try and pack a punch them. Probably, again, upgrade the rarity a little bit so we can just go to our strategy and then call it a day. But the faster we can flip these rounds, the better. Obviously, it's going to be the faster, the more points we get. Now, on Liberty Falls, it's nice because you get a ton of manglers on higher rounds, so you're definitely going to be earning that extra 25. The Tomb is going to be the best out of all the maps, but Liberty Falls definitely comes close with it. We only need 1,000 more essence, and we can double pack these. Shoot, we could stay here and triple pack them. You get this stuff quick, dude. Like I'm saying, that permanent double points is no joke. It definitely adds up very, very fast in this game mode. Here's my blue ether tool. Should be falling any minute now, and then we can go ahead and get epic rarity. Then we'll be double packed epic on round 11. That's essence. Is it over here? Nice. Okay, give me that. Let's go back over this way. Grab epic rarity. All right, nice. It's looking good. Now we need to start worrying about getting our perks. Obviously, the higher the rounds we go, the faster our essence is going to come in. So triple pack isn't really something we need to do right this second. Our damage is going to be perfectly fine on these for a while. Okay, here's double points. Nice. Actually have a mangler already. Here's an extra 25 points to add to our list. What was that? A chopper gunner. I'll take that. Liberty Falls is the best map for chopper gunners. Dude, I cannot stand how bad chopper gunners are on, like, Citadel. They can kill. You can kill, right? You can get 20, 30 plus kills. But whenever I use them, every zombie just likes to run inside of, like, the castle, just places you can't hit, and you can't like freely turn it. You have to kind of just go with the actual chopper gunner itself, which kind of sucks. Okay, let's go ahead and pop this open. Now, this is very important that you don't open the bank doors. We're going to be using the bank strategy today. But before we do go down there, I'm just going to go ahead and freeze this time real quick. We're going to grab Jug, Double Tap, Speed Cola, Quick Revive, whatever perks you obviously want. We can go ahead and pop this bad boy open right here. Take that zombie down, and then we can go ahead and pop this door open right there. Then we can drop down once again and open this. Now we can actually get into the bank real quick. Just let me get a kill so I can get my time up. Okay, now we can head in here. Now we're ready for our strategy for a little bit. So most of these zombies are going to spawn in this window right here. So you can kind of just spam your pistol. Obviously, these zombies that were already spawned in are going to be back there. But we actually need ammo, funny enough. Which there is a mangler. Let me shoot that real quick. We can throw this decoy. Just kind of decoy these guys over here. Okay, so that's nice. Okay, a lot of those zombies are dead. Let me go buy some ammo real quick, which is all the way back out here in spawn. Really no big deal. But now we can just freely go through these rounds. There's a time extension. Nice. Nice little pickup there. Mangler's dead. Okay, cool. We can just chill in here. But yeah, obviously you can go and get the jet gun, right? You're probably going to want to do that. Sometimes I don't do it, build it. I just wait to get it from the mystery box. You get so many points in Cranked that it really isn't an issue to go sit there and hit the box, right? And when you're in the 30s, you tend to get a little bit more lucky when it comes to getting the wonder weapons, right? So I just tend to wait. Okay, that's round 14 over. Got some vermin spawning in, which you can just head back here on these vermin rounds. They're all just going to sit in this alleyway for you. But yeah, this is pretty much what we're going to be doing. We are 9 minutes in the game on round 15. Let's see how fast we can get to round 30 and get 1K kills. Come on, vermin. We just triple packed, so we're definitely kind of set right now. We don't really need much. I mean, we could say get, you know, a plate, a vest. But do we need it? No, not really. Let's see, what can we get from the box? Can we get lucky? Get the jet gun on our 3rd hit, I think, of the game? Let's see. Hey, we got a mutant injection. I'll take it. We got 3 gums. Sweet. All right, arsenal accelerator. And a shields up. All right, let's drop and go back to our strat. We got to pretty much run through the entire map, which isn't really a big deal. Here's another 100 cranked points. Or cranked points. Leaderboard points. Bob and weave. Just try and kill him real quick, because then we can refill up on ammo, then go to our strat. I always forget that that's not an ether shroud, and that's just, you know, the time freeze. So I'll be like, oh, the zombies can't hit me, and I'll get myself killed. Yeah, we got an insta right here. We can just pick that up. Let me finish this round right here. We can refill some of our ammo right here as well. So let me buy that. Thank you. See these zombies spawning that aren't part of the rounds? That is the significance, or part of it, for Cranked, is you do get extra kills. But you go through rounds pretty fast. We only been in this game 14 minutes, around 22. And I've had to step away a little bit, right? Because I had to go pack a punch, right? So it wasn't as fast. Once you kind of get set up, you get the GS-45s, you get your jet gun, all that stuff, you can really fly through this stuff, which is nice. You can even do the Easter egg if you want, and then do this, you know? Okay, there we go. Here's the double points. That's quad points for us. That's huge, because if we can get the jet gun and triple pack it real quick. Nice, you're dead. That's 50 points right there, just off mangler kills. Okay. Nice. Shoot down there. Shoot in here. Swing over this way. There's never really many zombies right there. The big spawn's in that window. You get a few, but you're going to kill most of your round in here. You're not going to get much salvage dropped with this strat, just to be completely honest with you guys, because you're killing in that window, right? So, pick up whatever you can, I guess. It's the best way to put it. Another mangler. I don't know, maybe that's what, our 2nd, 3rd mangler this round? I kind of forget. It's hard to keep track sometimes. Okay, we got very little ammo left. I need to actually go pick some up. No biggie. We got 8 seconds left. We can go ahead and buy some ammo. So you earn so much essence that it's really not that big of a deal. And yes, ideally you're going to want to get the jet gun. But again, like I was saying earlier, sometimes I just hit the mystery box and get it instead of building it. Might sound stupid, but it's kind of less stressful, considering like building it while having the crank timers is annoying. So I just tend to hit the box. Which, do whatever your heart desires, right? At the end of the day, that's what you should do. Anyways. Right now we're spinning the mystery box for the jet gun. Now, given you can just rinse and repeat these games, just go inside of Cranked, grind out some gums, grind out some kills for your leaderboard, and just quit and restart. It's perfectly fine. You don't have to get the jet gun. You don't have to keep going to higher rounds. It's all up to you. But obviously, if you want to, definitely try and get the jet gun. Probably before 30-ish. You know, if you have to spin the box between rounds 28 like I am and like 32, that's a good time to do it, I would say, if you're gonna hit the box for it. Or just build it. Peace of mind. Whatever it is you want to do. There's a full power. Legendary AS Val. Not really too big of a deal. I need to get legendary on my GSs, that's for sure. We need that 100%. Let's see. Okay, we don't need the Cypher, that's for sure. Weapon is not on my wanting to use list. Not for any specific reason. I just do not want to use it. For some reason, I don't know. It's good, but there's better, I think is the best way to put it. Okay, you're dead. Still have this mutant injection, which is definitely something we can rely on if we need to. But we're already at 1250 kills in 20 minutes. So that's minimum 1,250 points, but that's not counting the specials, the elites, right? So we're definitely probably close to 2K points per 20 minutes. So 2, 4, 6, 6K points an hour if we just went off this right now. But it gets quicker the higher round you go to, right? You earn more because there's more zombies. So you can kill more, etc., etc. Let's see, what can we pull? A death machine, huh? That's pretty legit, bro. I'm gonna take it. I love using death machines in this game. I don't have many kills with them. Not as much as I do the war machine. The war machine, I have 30,000 plus from when I last looked at it a few months ago. But yeah, I definitely like using the death machine. It's grew on me for sure. And there we go, jet gun, nice. So yeah, it's definitely it's not hard to get. Get some kills real quick. Okay, now we just need to work to pack a punch, get this bad boy triple packed, and say we can get a vest. And then that's it. We can head right back into the bank and continue going forever. Obviously, once you do get the jet gun, you can go ahead and start pulling it out and using it however you want, or you can literally just come up here and use it. That's kind of something I like to do. Now, obviously, when abominations spawn in, you kind of got to use a different strategy, even though this will freeze them and slowly kill them. Right? Same with manglers, you'll kill them. It's very, very simple to do, and you can just continuously do it. But, dude, it's so fast how much you earn in terms of, like, this event. I've actually already earned a hidden power this game as well, which is super cool. Let's see. We got some manglers in front of us. There's a few. There's 3 back there, so that's 75 points right now. We have, what, how many kills are we about to have? Almost 100 in this round. 80. Quite a bit right there. 87. Yeah. Literally 100 kills there. And then the special zombies, which is 25 each. Let me freeze time real quick. Let me shoot that. There we go. Kill the manglers. But the GS45s are still going to be like your best friend, dude, when it comes to you actually just getting these kills real fast. Or kind of just saving yourself. But yeah, dude, it's definitely really, really easy to grind this event inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies. Let me know your favorite way of grinding inside of the game right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, do not forget to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel down below as we are on the road to 115,000 subscribers, which is the goal before Black Ops 7 does release, the good old iconic 115. But thank you guys again. I'll see you guys in the next one. I am out. Have a good one. Peace.